Okay, here's my review on a short unboxing review on Call of Duty Ghost for the Xbox 360. Now, I did buy the hardened edition, and I have the whole case. It opens up, comes with a little like bracelet and a pretty cool box and something else in there. I can't remember. It's packed away right now, so later I'll do a full unboxing of that because it is a pretty cool set. Um, on Ghost, I really did enjoy it. It was another one that was very different from the Call of Duties, the way a lot of things were done, slower pace. It's always joked on for being the camping edition of Call of Duty, but hey, I liked it. I liked the gameplay, smooth. The maps were some of the best. I never forget I can't remember the name of it, but the castle map. I loved how huge that was, and sniping on that map was just great. Even just running around, it took you a while, but I mean, you would get to where you needed to go. It was just a fun game all around. Um, and little note of mine was I bought this when it first came out, and it was like November 5th, I think, like 2013, and if I have that right. And I remember the Best Buy did a huge line for it and all that. It was pretty fun. They gave away all these extras. I still have my poster for it down in my garage when I seen some of my other videos. Um, and then it was really cool because at the time the one wasn't out, but they were announcing this game for the one, and you could tell that. Or first of all, for to go back, they announced it for the one and the 360. So you got to get your stats built up on 360, and for the first time COD ever did is actually transfer your stats from the 360 version over to the one version, which was pretty sweet. And I ended up buying the one version the first day it came out because I will say, if you play this on 360, it is pushing the 360 to the max. It is like overclocked. A lot of glitching, a lot of lagging. The 360 just did not have the power to run this game the way it should have. Now, if you pick up the 360 version and playing on the S or the X backwards compatible, it does much better than popping it in the 360. Um, it big difference. I was always kind of disappointed. I feel like they did rush it though because the graphics weren't very well. They weren't very smooth. It looked a little bit better on the one, but nowhere near what I feel they could have really pushed it. I kind of think it would be cool if they make a sequel. I know a lot of people are hoping, but I did enjoy it. But either way, here's the steel case. You got, I can't remember his name, but one of the younger, looks like one of the younger two brothers that became a ghost. You have, someone else in the back. I can't quite remember who that was. And then for the 360 version, it was dual disc, install disc, and your play disc. The other thing on here was their form of zombies. It was like an alien. I think this was the first time Activision did like a form of zombies, and it was pretty cool. It was more like, there's the inside right there. You got the ghost face. It was more like Alien, like the movie Alien. It just had some really cool stuff with it, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed zombies. I mean, I like old school zombies much more than the newer ones, but this was pretty cool. But basically, you just got your software license card that came in it. Um, had a flyer for the beta for Destiny, so that going back. I also tried that. I wasn't a big Destiny fan, but I got some friends that love it hardcore with it. Um, Here's the special stuff you got. Looks like you got bonus digital, the free fall map, which was pretty cool. Player patch, player card, official soundtrack, which I don't think I ever even went and got, and then player background. So that was cool. You got quite a few things there. And then you got the season pass, which was a lot of cool maps. And they kind of just explained everything that came with it. I enjoyed the season pass on there too. I loved the whole. I think there was ones where you could turn into Jason and all kinds of. I mean, it was. I wish more people would have bought the season pass because I think if they did, they would have got a lot more enjoyment out of that game. It had a lot of cool extras with it, and they redid shipment and like a stadium and all this. I mean, it had some really unique, cool maps. Well, I would like to see some of them make like a revamp for Modern Warfare to come back. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was a good storyline. Was really good on this one too. Um, it just definitely worth picking up if you're a COD fan. If you're just bored, I think you can buy it for like used for like $5 to $7 now. And people still play. I get on there. That's another thing. Black Ops 1 and 2 and Ghost, people still actively play on there quite a bit. It was very easy to get in the games. So that's my review, short review on Ghost there for you for the Xbox 360.